Hey there, so today I'm in the little village of Ménelbe in the Provence region of France, and I wanted to shoot a quick video about health coach websites because I know coaches have a lot of questions about what they should include on their website. And the problem is, most of them include the same thing. It doesn't quite talk about the things that you should have on your site if you want to attract people who want to work with you. So we're going to talk about all that in a moment, but first I wanted to quickly introduce myself in case you're new to me. My name is Nicole Piper, and I help health and wellness coaches create a business that lights them up, that makes them money and gives them the time and the freedom to enjoy it. Before I left for France, I was back in the States and I Googled health coaches near me, and it was really interesting to see what came up. So I got a list of, maybe a dozen health coaches, and I clicked on their websites and they all pretty much were laid out the same way. So it said, who the health coach was, gave their name, and then it often had, whatever their qualifications were next to it, or it would say things like nutritionist or dietitian, or maybe it was, personal trainer, whatever it was that they, like their title. And then it would give something like, a story about maybe why they became a health coach, talked about maybe what their mission was and that sort of thing, and then it would talk about their services. So what's wrong with this approach? Well, the main thing is it doesn't help people to see why they should work with that coach in particular, and it really makes it harder for a person to choose. They have to kind of go through your website and really figure out why they should work with you. So instead, there's another approach you can take that works so much better, and it includes 4 things. So these are 4 questions that your homepage really should answer to help people know that they want to work with you. So the first thing is what problem you solve. Now this is important because people really want to solve problems. Our brains are wired to solve some kind of a problem. So whatever problem they know they're aware of, their health issue, anything that kind of talks about that is going to attract their attention, and that's what you want. So you want to be clear about what problem you help people solve. So that's the first thing. Second thing is your process. So what kind of process do you use to help them get from where they are now to where they want to be? That's really important because there are a lot of ways that you can talk about your process that help make you sound different than the other health coaches. The third thing is what makes you different. So I call it your pixie dust, right? So that thing that somehow makes you different from other health coaches and other options they have out there. So that could be part of your process. It could be something else. There are a lot of different ways to approach your pixie dust, but that's really important. You should have that on your home page. And the fourth thing is how they're going to feel after they work with you. So you want to have some kind of results. A great way to do that is to include testimonials about what people say the results they got. And again, if you're focused on that one main problem, the testimonials are all going to be about the results they got in relation to that problem. So there you go. So it's the problem you solve, the process you use, your pixie dust or what makes you different, and also the results. So how people are going to feel after they work with you. And there you go. If you do that, your website is going to be much stronger and help you attract people who want to work with you. That's all I have for you today. See you next time. Bye-bye.